Hey, hey, this is Susan Hamilton. You're watching OBBM Live, DFW Special Local Business. We are talking about what's going on with our local businesses during shelter in place. And I'm excited that I have got our very own Alex Sagcal with us today with Sandpack Auto Group. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Susan, how are you today?
I'm doing all right. It's getting old, right?
Yes, shelter in place is old by this point, but it's good to see you and good to see that we're up and about here.
Yes, it's good to talk to you as well. I was looking forward to it. The shelter in place is starting. You and I were just talking about we're extroverts and we need people, and we really really do. And our businesses really need that attention. So I'm honored that you are on OBBM Live today to help. In my opinion, I think this is helpful for the marketplace to know that business is still happening. They need to
Really.
know who they can count on that are still working through all these challenges. So tell me what it's like to do business with you guys over there now.
It has three different phases now here.
Okay.
When I say that, it's because our service departments are still wide open.
Okay.
They don't have the same traffic they did before. They're dealing with other mandates, such as making sure we're wearing gloves or wiping down things. But bottom line is, our service department's still open. Our parts department's still open. Now, what is on the third phase, and which is much different, is our sales, because our showrooms are closed. According to the Dallas County judge, we are sticking with that mandate. And the bottom line is, we have a closed showroom sales policy. What that means is that we're working through telephone and internet sales first, working out the appointments, working out all the deal, so that way paperwork is minimized. And bottom line is, what we have is a online, on the phone, internet-based deal that when they come in here, it's just a sign and go, or when we deliver it, it's a sign and go. It's much different than the past. If you've ever had that 5 hour, 6 hour ordeal, that's gone away. But bottom line is, we've been very lucky in the last 2 weeks to have a lot of good customers that have said, okay, we're going to do this online, we're going to do this on the phone, and then we'll come in and sign, or we'll have it delivered. So that's what's changed. And we don't have the traffic that we would like to, which is why we have the overall message that says we're open for business.
Open, open, open.
Our Ford store, our Subaru store,
Uh-huh.
we are open for business, whether it be service, sales, or parts.
Well, that's good. I had the pleasure of interviewing you several months ago about some of the things that are behind the story of Sandpack. And when you start looking at the legacy and the type of business that you're known for in the community, it's really huge because it'll hold you on days like today when it gets a little rough. And you've got people that would never buy a vehicle from anywhere else.
We're very fortunate, and thank you for your kind words. In fact, I just got a text from one of our customers that has bought over 30 some odd vehicles in their family from Sandpack 5-Star Ford Carrollton. He's down there right now because one of his company vehicles, they went to it somewhere else. They bought it. They bought something, and namely a battery, and they wouldn't install it for him. Now, this particular gentleman, he's a cancer survivor. He's a cardiac patient, and he doesn't need to be doing any extra exertion. He doesn't have to. So guess what? He came back over here to get something done and installed the right way. And I told him, that's okay. I understand you want to shop local. But just remember, we service what we sell. We'll help you out. And bottom line is, make sure that you have a good experience all around. And we are very lucky.
You put your money where your mouth is, though. I mean, everything about the way you guys do business over there, and you make sure everyone knows it. So you circulate with the chambers, with Farmers Branch Chamber, where I know you, but I know you're also Metro Crest. And where are you taking me? What are we looking at? What are we looking at back there?
Okay, Better Business Bureau rating.
Yes.
We've got an A+ rating since the early '60s. So that tells you one thing, that we take care of what we sell. We may not be perfect, but bottom line, we do work with our particular people to make sure that everybody is happy in the end. And and then there's a couple other awards back there, whether it be the best and the best of awards for the city of Coppell, for Carrollton, or best service awards at Farmers Branch. We've been very lucky to be recognized for a lot of things, but thank goodness, because we have good people that stand behind our work, stand behind our products. So
We love that. We love that a lot. You know, I got to drive the Mustang. When you, oh,
Yes.
how did that go? Because one of the things that Sampac does is you partner with the area schools and you help them as fundraisers, and you help them get involved by letting us drive your vehicles around the parking lot. That's kind of fun. It gets the whole community together. I mean, what a blast.
Since 2013, I've had the ability to make sure that I was involved with whatever fundraiser, whether it be the high schools, community college in the area, or the 5 high schools in CFDISD, to help raise funds. And what you're talking about is our Drive for Your School, Drive for Your Community program, where we partner with that local school and we donate $20 for every test drive of a new vehicle. And like when you came drive that particular Mustang, we were partnered with several other groups in the area to bring in their particular test drivers so we could donate money to that particular cause. And that particular day you went that you were at, it did very well. We raised several $1,000s for that particular group that they didn't have to go sell for. They didn't have to buy the stock and anything else. But the bottom line is we had a lot of fun doing it. We got out in the community, and it is about building a relationship over time, because the faces that we see, the smiles that we build and that we share, carry us through. I just got a call this morning from another business owner. He said, "Alex, you remember when you did that fundraiser? You helped out that local high school. I'm thinking about the car that I test drove. What was it?" I said, "That was easy. That was an Edge." Now, guess who's talking right now with one of my favorite consultants right now to make sure that that particular idea becomes a reality.
Yeah, it's a class act over there. So I just want everyone to be so, if you have not met Alex, if you haven't gone to shake his hand, my goodness, where have you been? He's all over town. And now we're going to rely on each other. And the fact that we've gone to a lot of great lengths to develop relationships in the business community so we can share each other and take advantage of these online platforms, because now we can't just go shake hands. And it'll be a little bit before we can, but we are excited and hopeful that soon this will be over. It should be over on my anniversary. I'm telling everybody it's my anniversary month. Right? And then it'll be time to get over there and get that green Mustang that everyone agreed is my color, that I should have that green Mustang. There's no doubt about it. So Alex, what is the smartest thing that someone can do right now besides sharing this video with everybody to really get rid of any marketplace fear that might be going on? We want them to understand that business is still happening. People are still, we just have to operate differently. But how can they operate differently? How do they drive out with something new and encourage themselves about the future with the choice with you? Sampac Ford. Uh-oh, you got muted. You hit your mute button, I bet you, on that phone. There you go.
Had a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, easy thing to do, because there's a method that's in place that is universal, because that we have a good record since the 1960s. And bottom line is, because we are a part of this community, we're not going anywhere. There's a level of confidence that comes when you know that your partner in the auto business has been here, will be here, and is here to make sure that the customer comes first. So whether that customer wants to think about it, wants to drive it at home, we've got an option for that. Where that person wants to come in and get some service done and make sure the service is done right, we've got a plan for that as well. We've got a record that we're very proud of, because we've got great customers, we've got great personnel, and we'd like to share that with all people in this community, because that's what we do. So whether you're talking about a Chevy down the street, come to our 5-star Chevy. When you're talking to a Ford, come see me at 5-star Ford Carrollton. In fact, whether you want a Chevy or a Ford, call me at my number. Susan, you've got my number, share it with me later, and we'll be happy to make sure that I help run interference and make sure that you have a good experience.
Absolutely. All right, you heard it. You need to get a hold of Alex, and you need to find out what's going on over there and enjoy this, because there is really nothing quite like setting your fanny in a brand new vehicle and driving that around. It'll just make a new person out of you. And I think all of us could just use that charge, right, of some fresh energy and the new car smell. But you probably do need to think about how much your pass alone. Are you upside down? Are you upside down? That could be. Is your company growing? Because a lot of you guys, and especially in the service industry, are hiring right now, and you may need more vehicles for your fleet. So remember that Sampac Ford is out there, Sampac Ford, Sampac Chevy, Sampac Subaru, that is supporting this community, and you can trust them. That's huge. You want to know these guys are there. They're not good. As a matter of fact, you could find them anywhere. Once this is over, and this, you will see what I'm talking about. This man is everywhere. He's eating at all the local restaurants from our chambers because he wants to frequent them and share them with you. That's why he's doing it. He's keeping them in business. There's an investment, a personal investment we're making into our communities by doing that. He's involved with all the ISDs over there. CFISD.
CFBISD.
CFB, that's Carrollton Farmers Branch.
Carrollton Farmers Branch Independent School District.
Yeah, so I mean, you're doing all these things, so, and it's just really important to know that there's nothing you need to worry about being this large company, because this right here is a down-home family way of doing business in the community, and they've grown that and capitalized on that for a very long time. So be a part of the Sampac family, enjoy them, because as everyone else shops there, you won't go anywhere else when you do. Thanks, Alex. I'll share your phone number with this. I appreciate your time today. You kick some butt, and I will talk to you later, and we'll just high five you.
All right, high five. Take care. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.